Hey guys, so it is a beautiful Friday.
What's outside?
Today, we got snow. It's almost June, it's lovely.
Nice.
So yeah, just about to have kind of first meal of the day. So Erica has made some protein pancakes, which I tried a little earlier. They're delicious. I'm super excited about this. So got eggs, you got pancakes.
How do we cook this amazing pancake recipe?
Well, it's your recipe.
Well, I just made it up, I feel like.
Yeah. So,
But I might have seen it somewhere at some point.
okay, so as you explain it to me,
Yeah.
which I'll now explain as if I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's just pancake mix and protein powder mixed together
Literally.
in a ratio of
2 cups
yeah,
of pancake mix.
yeah.
What was it? 1 cup of protein powder.
All right.
So 2 to 1.
2 to 1.
Okay, there we go.
All right, so there you go.
Easy maths.
Amazing recipe. So it looks delicious.
They
It
turned
tastes
out
delicious.
very well too.
Yeah.
They're
These
super
are-
fluffy.
These are really delicious ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they came out really nice.
Nice.
So, already tried a few. They're delicious. So we're going to have that. We got a squat session today, which I'm excited and nervous about. So training-wise, kind of the first month after the meet was a little bit easier. It's off-season training, but it's just generally a little bit easier in terms of like overall stress and difficulty. So volume's down, intensity's down, kind of like a little bit of a recovery period. So that was a little, like I said, generally lower stress training. I've kind of worked through that, and now this second block, this next month of training is going to be a little bit more challenging. So got a relatively difficult squat session coming up. It's going to be a heavy 4x4, which will be the most weight I've touched since the meet. So excited about that, but also a little nervous. So anyway, so that's going to happen a little bit. I'm going to eat up first, digest, do a little bit of work, get ready, and then go hopefully crush that.
Sick.
And yeah, that kind of covers most of the stuff.
What's going on with the business today? What are we working on?
Yeah. Okay. So like outside of the lifting today, big thing we've got is we're doing a website build for Scorebrek, which is pretty exciting. But we've got kind of a big questionnaire with a whole bunch of stuff that we got to get submitted by end of day today. So we got some of that done. There's some other stuff there. It's good. It's just a little bit. We put some stuff together, like what's our mission statement and some other things like that that are good to kind of conceptualize and put those into words, but they're a little tricky to find exactly the right way to articulate or the way that I'm happy with. So we're just working on that. That's going to be kind of the big thing today outside the lifting. So that's kind of our day. We're going to chill inside because it's snowing.
And then we're going to go tobogganing later.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Build
we're
a
on the
snowman?
website. We'll hit some squats. We'll do a little bit of tobogganing to finish the day off.
Nice.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's carb load.
Yeah.
Okay. It's this thing. Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
Okay, so a couple sets in the squat so far, a couple more to go. So far, pretty good. It's moving well. I usually find like the first and the third set are the hardest. The first one's the first time you have your weight on the back, and so a little bit of a shock to the system. Not sure if you can do it, but usually, if you can do one at this kind of weight, you can do 2, you can do 2, 3, you can do 4, you can do 10. So the second one's usually a little easier, a little more warmed up.
I always find on 4 sets, the third one gets tough because I'm kind of fatigued at that point, but there's still like another one to go.
Yeah.
And then the fourth, like, be the most fatigued, but at least like, it's the last sets. That's kind of like the carrot dangling in front of you. So even if you like go to the bank and you can barely walk it in, it doesn't really matter because that's it, it's done. So a couple sets to go. Weight's moving pretty well. It's not super heavy, but it's heavy enough that if I kind of relax or get a little bit lazy, it'll mess with me. So I've got to just kind of stay tight and maintain my technique through all the reps, which be a little bit tough. It's a lot of, I'm not a super fast squatter, and I don't go really fast through my reps. It's gonna be a long time. Feels like a long time there anyways, just with the weight on my back and trying to maintain that tension, but so far so good. So yeah, so I'll get through a couple sets and then I'll move on to the next part.
You okay?
Yeah, so we're done squats. I got through it all. Yay.
Yay.
It's kind of wrong. 4th set was still really hard. So I thought it would be a little easier, but it was good. So I got through them all. Feel pretty good about that. So I'm just gonna take a quick rest here and strip the bar down. And we got some front squats next.
Yay.
Yeah. So let's go do that.
Let's go do it. Nice.
Onto the accessory part of the workout. I already did some front squats, which I filmed on my camera, so I'll put them, I don't know, around here somewhere. Bit of a mixed bag. I have a lot of trouble with front squats. Just keeping a front rack position always feels it's kind of falling off my shoulders. So the first set, I was planning to do 5. I got to 4. I got down to the bottom of the 5th rep and let it go and kind of missed the 5th rep. So a little frustrated about that, but came back. I got all 5 in the second set, so a little bit of redemption there. That's good. Like I said, front squats are a real challenge for me. I've never been great at them, but I think they're a weakness, and if I can bring them up, I think I'll have good carryover to my squat and my deadlift. So what I'm finding is when I squat, I'm obviously quite leaned over. That's where I'm really strong. And so with the front squats, I think the tendency for me, especially when it feels a little heavy, is to, even not a huge amount, but kind of lean forward just a little bit to try and get some of the posterior chain in. And as soon as I do that, I start losing the bar. So in the second set, I tried to be more conscious of being upright at the bottom. And then especially when I went to stand up, even though it felt a little hard and I wanted to kind of kick my hips back, I tried to be very conscious about standing up straight, kind of keeping the knees forward, basically, and using just the quads. So it was harder in that sense, but that's good. It's what I'm doing, still my quads. So second set felt much better. Got all 5 reps. I'm feeling good about that. Now I've got some RDLs. So for these, focusing basically on muscle building movements. So I'm going to focus kind of on some time and attention. I'm doing it with about a 3 or a 4 count in my head tempo. So nice slow lowering. And I'm just going to go as far as I can without bending my knees or like rounding my back over. So they're probably going to come down sort of just below my kneecap, mid-shin. For me, flexibility-wise, get any lower than that, again, I either need to bend the legs or I'll start flexing my back. So I'm just gonna go kind of as far as I can without doing that. And this one I really like as like a deadlift builder. So it's a hinge movement, it's a deadlift, but it focuses or puts a lot of extra emphasis on the posterior chain, so a lot on the hamstrings, the glutes, and then for me, a lot on my back to keep it locked in. And those are some areas that are obviously important for a big deadlift. So I like this in kind of an off season or far away from a competition to do some higher reps, get some time and attention, and kind of build bigger hamstrings, more powerful glutes, a more stable back. And all those things I'm hoping will contribute to a bigger deadlift when I go to pulls off the floor. So that's what we got next, and then we're gonna wrap it up with a little bit of like accessory conditioning stuff. So let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Come on. Nice.
Okay. Alright. So we're out from the workout now. So I've got kind of a some accessory stuff all done in sort of a big superset kind of quasi conditioning thing. So what I'm gonna do, start on the belt squat. I got 10 reps of belt squat. Then go right into walking lunges. I got 10 reps per leg of walking lunges. And then I'm gonna finish with a 20 calorie bike sprint. So I've done one round so far. And it was tough to manage. Well, I did the bike sprint, I call it maybe like an 85% intensity. So hard, but not super, super hard. Because I know I have the second one coming up. And so this one, I'm gonna try and go all out on the bike. So we'll see how that ends. I'm expecting it'll be rather painful right there near the end. But anyway, so belt squat, lunge, kill myself on the bike, and then that'll be everything for the day.
Nice.
Back here again, next day. So squat workout went well yesterday, and got a little bench workout going on now. So kind of like a secondary bench workout. But yeah, so things went well yesterday. We finished up. Erica made awesome meatball and pasta dinner, and then we got done all the stuff we needed for the website build. So we got all that stuff sent off. So excited about that. So yeah, just before we get into the workout, last video we kind of talked about some stuff to do here in the gyms. We got a lot of that done. Biggest thing, we got the banner fixed or figured out. We got a 24-foot ladder, got up there, we nailed in a new support there for the banner. So that's up there looking great. As you guys can see, we laid mats all down here. So we got most of the flooring done. Built the glute ham raise. So we've got this now, which is pretty awesome. And then last week, pretty exciting, we picked up some dumbbells. So we got a full set of dumbbells here. Well, full set. We got from 5s up to 95s. We got some in 10-pound increments. We still got to pick up a few more. And we picked up and put together the racks here. So this is really awesome. So we got some dumbbells now, which is great to have that option. So yeah, so that's pretty exciting. Gym's really starting to come together. We got the reopening stuff, I think this past week, so it looks like we might be able to start with outdoor classes and some outdoor PT stuff with the phase 1, and then looks like phase 3, which will probably be kind of middle of August, we should be able to get people in here and working out. So that's really exciting. So for today, starting off, I got some incline bench, and I have my patent pending adjustable bench set up here. So that'll be kind of next on the list. We need to get a adjustable bench, but in the meantime, this works pretty well. Sets the bench at a pretty nice angle, so incline, but not too steep of an incline. So I like that because this still feels kind of like a bench to me. If it's a super high incline, it feels more like a seated overhead press. So I'm gonna start off. I got a little 4x4 here on the incline bench, and we'll go from there.
Come on. Nice. Come on. Tight.
So that is a chain bench was the next one. Just finished that up for accessory stuff. So this one I'm working on actually on the advice of a buddy of mine up in Ottawa, Nick Bernardo, just to work on my eccentric speed. So try and get the bar moving a little bit quicker down in my chest. So anyways, that's kind of the main reason for this. Also adds a little bit of overload on the top. Overall, felt okay for today, so that was pretty good. Next, I got some overhead press, sets of 8, and that's gonna wrap up the training session for today.
Nice.
So that's everything for the day. Finished up with the overhead press. We came back, we did some steak and salad for dinner. I did rice as well. I was gonna film that, but we were hungry, so we ate instead. So this is all that's left. I got another steak here. I'm gonna eat in a couple hours for last meal. And then that's it, I'll be off to bed. So anyways, thanks for following along. That's basically the first half of the training week. So main squat day, secondary bench day. Next video, take a look at the deadlift day and then kind of primary bench. So once again, thanks for following along, and yeah, see you guys next time.
Nice.